Welcome back. Our A team just cleared an alien base, and now the B team is going to start scout mission number 14. Alright, so we're using inferior gear, but it shouldn't be a problem. We are much slower though. You have to keep that in mind. Alright, let's see if we can flashbang it. That's too far. Okay, how about what's on this side? Oh, damn. We're in trouble. Talesian is exposed. Six, seven, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, too far. Is going to bite it, and he'll probably also face reaction fire right now. Alright. Maybe got an idea. It may not work, but I think it's I'll just put Stooky under fire. Can you get back to... no. Unfortunately, the landing zone is hot. Let me see. So 27. Drop the weapon. Well, at least this is clear, so I think it's safe to stand here, and perhaps the fact that Trajan is in the open will attract fire. Yeah, let me... 23. Alright, get back to here. And throw this. This is a stun gas. I'm hoping the alien will not move through it. Alright, and the sniper can move over this way now that we know this side is secure. Alright, where's this guy? Okay, so if we step outside to attack, we can't get back. I was hoping I'd be protected on this side, but apparently not. And we got lucky, and Damon was not injured. So, how do we do this? The guys are slow. And weak. Well, one thing is certain, I think we need to pull back into the ship. Of course, we could put Trajan over here and then put Narwhal here, and he will be able to fire, and he'll still be protected by the shield. Can you fire outside? Not really. So that guy probably ran somewhere over here. It's kind of odd that we can't see him, but yeah, see, we can't even move 3 tiles and fire and get back. That is how ridiculously slow we are. Alright, let's wait for them. We have no choice, I think. I think now our position is safe, as there's always something blocking the way. We need to ensure we're not being attacked over this side. Perhaps I should have sent the sniper here. Alright, Trajan, let's have another look. Alright, now over on this side. It's not the damage itself that's dangerous, but the fact that we can't move anywhere. There it is. You should be safe from both over here, right? Should be. No. Stelesian, get over here. Now, alright, so I don't think this guy can reach this position, and even if he could, he can't attack Lovenot because of this thing. So let's just keep everyone as they are, and see if a better opportunity presents itself next turn. Though I would like to move Narwhal somewhere else. This would be my preferred location. This is important to note. We have some leeway at firing from our current position, and the machine gun's suppression range should be 2. Alright, we need to keep moving on this side, but not expose ourselves to fire from this side as well. let's position ourselves here for now. Right, the other one seems to have pulled back. Alright, it should be safe to do this. Machine guns are the best. Alright, let's make sure we're okay here. So we saw something run up here, but that does not mean that this guy hasn't moved closer. I don't think there's any way we can check. Nope, this guy moved closer, and or perhaps this is someone new entirely. We're not gonna suppress it like that. I need another man over this way. Stuki. Someone fast. Who's the fastest? 55, 40, 43, 46. Sokis. Alright, move out. Okay, friendly. Very good. That means that we should be reasonably safe on this side. Alright. Do we see anything? No. I'm assuming that guy ran somewhere over here or over here. Let's keep waiting for it. And in the meantime, let's get the kiss down here. Hopefully somewhere where he doesn't get killed. This is good. Grab your medkit. He can't be serious. He's not serious. Very good. He wasted too much move trying to move up to us. Alright, get to it. Alright. That's two, but let's see. We can see the guy that was up here. Now you may think, well, why didn't Love not reaction fire as well? And I'll tell you why, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't see this style. He does. Then I don't know why. He should have. Let's move forward. I don't actually like this position, but it'll keep us safe on this side while we attempt to handle this situation somehow. Alright, let's bring a kiss to here so that he can assist with flashbangs and such, and he should be far enough to avoid being fired upon from anything over there. Okay, so it seems we've managed to secure the landing zone, kind of. Tlazin over here. And let's get ready to disembark. Maybe Love Not can now have a look behind here. Move to here. That looks clearish. Right, so I don't want the shield to just sit here, as I think he's pretty vulnerable to shots, especially from this side. Now the good thing is there's a civilian here. Alright, this is alright. We put ourselves here. We get a minor degree of cover from this side, and we're protected from that side. And Kiss can just advance a bit. Well, I got lucky that Vasil survived, but we're gonna use that now. See, they can't even... Anyway, I think we're just gonna have to be less risk averse if we're going to do anything at all. So get over here. Right, this side looks clear, so let's bring a soldier over here somewhere, or perhaps behind. Yeah, let's do that. Shtuki, get over here. And the sniper, I think, is no longer needed here, and I'll bring him over to the west side. Curve. Right. Okay, so I'd like Trajan to get to here. Now, is this the edge? Yeah. Alright, get over here. Alright, it looks relatively safe. Now, we can't move over here immediately, but that's fine. Well, we could. Right, see if we can have a look. Alright, looks clear. Since they pulled back. So Shtuki over here. And Vaisal, get over to Shtuki's forward position. And now I'll get over here. Perhaps here. Let's make sure this side is clear before we expose more of our soldiers. You're fine. You're fine for now. Just crouch, just in case. Alright. I think that's pretty good. And our sniper can position herself here. Perhaps over on this side instead, so that she's further away from any potential guys coming over this way. And Case can now start moving toward the edge to explore this area. Alright, have a look. There's the ship. Looks clear. So over here, yeah. Alright, we're good. We're good on this side. Keep moving. There it is. He may have even opened fire on Talesian this turn. I mean, we heard something firing. Alright, but now we are here. If you... no. Maybe from here? I don't think so. Now let's have a look behind. This side is clear, love not. Looks alright. I prefer to be on this side. Over here, and we'll wait for it and flashbang it. And Shtuki can take position here, I think. Should be safe-ish. Now, a major problem of leading newbies is that you need to take more risks. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. Okay, now let's see where it is. There it is. Do we wait for it one more turn? I don't think we need to. Let's have a look behind the wall. Can we get behind the wall? No. How about you have a look first? Alright, and it should be safe to get to here. Alright. The Rond can move to here. Okay, so are we gonna wait for it? I think we can afford to do that. Not behind the wall, but behind this stuff. Like so. It's possible he'll be able to fire at us from here. I'm pulling back. You guys are fine? Alright. Let's continue our exploration this way. Stay here. Keep an eye out. Now I'm pretty sure it moved closer. There it is. Alright, this is good. Just flashbang it. Step forward, you can blast it and then move to here, and then we can finish it off next turn. pretty sure Narwhal is safe here. The line should be about this way. Alright. Okay, with this safe, I think we should push. Come on, no, no, stay. We should push Stuki forward, like so, and have a look next turn. Alright, now behind here. There's one. And seems to be the only one, so get over here. It hasn't seen us. And I'd like Gideon to be somewhere around here, and hopefully we can provide. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, that's beyond our firing range, so it is completely fine to stand here. Like so. Right, where do we put Trajan? Stay here for now. Who hasn't moved? Ah, right, alright. Alright, it's attacking the farmer. Oh, that's okay. Keep it down. And now we can just attempt to kill it. Yeah, we're way out of its... I mean, we can see to here. So we're safe. Alright. And he's down. Now, let's have Narwhal move into position to attack him. This should be fine. Let's have a look. Alright, looks good. Actually, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're already at 20. Yeah, alright. Yeah, this is okay. I'm okay with this. And Tlesian can move to... no, he can't. Stay here. Alright, let's have our 2 rifles keep moving here. So Stuki over here, if you can. That door is still closed, I'm assuming. Whoa, okay, keep that in mind. Alright, so I'd like Trajan to move to here and assist with flashbang if necessary, and general suppression. Alright, civilian is alive here. Alright, very good. Okay, we need to clear this area, and then I think we can start moving on the ship. good so far. And assuming there's nothing out here, we should check this area though. Alright, Talesian, move. Yeah, you're so slow. Alright, move to here for now. That's half his move, right there. Right, ways up. You know what, I'll just stay put. And let's have ways up move to here. This should cover her, yeah, good. Alright, now I'd like Trajan to move back, since we won't be needing assistance here, and get ready to assault. So he'll move here. He stays here until this area is secure. Not enough to reload, that's fine. Right, it seems another civilian got killed. Not this one though, someone else. Alright, keep moving. Move. Looks alright. So I'm thinking I should probably move the sniper over here so that she can fire into the UFO. So off you go. You can stay here, and we got plenty of support. Okay, how do we move forward? Lovenot has enough move to scout, I think. Oh, all good, excellent. Keep moving. Now, a civilian was killed somewhere beyond our visual. There's probably another guy up here. Right. Let's see if we can have a look. Keep an eye out over here. Yeah, you should be safe. And if something does come up, we'll be ready. Alright, now for the next step. Put over here. I think it's more expensive to move from there, but maybe we can get some. should be safe for you here, but no point to stand here for now. Right, and continue moving. Have a look. If you turn around, do we? No. Alright, Trajan can scout out over on this side. And I think we're okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright, I want you to get back and over here. Just make sure. Yeah, all good. And we should get moving. How far can we see from here? Alright, we're good. No. Just wait. Keep going. Almost there. Alright. Okay, so this is clear. Oh, alright, I'm good. I'm okay with that. Let's move. So how do we position the sniper? This will probably be a good spot. Yep. This is great, I think. Alright, forward. Wait here. And Coliseum. Here and Stuki here. And Trajan can move over this side a bit closer. And that's it for now, I think. No, I'm not gonna risk her. So you can probably hear 3 doors opening, which means that they're occupying all the doors. So this is gonna be interesting. think I'd like keys to move around. And over here. Since we have others overlooking the door now. And Weasel, I'd like her to be here, but not with that move. Alright, let's wait. Okay, this... I'm not particularly impressed with this. Moving from this side will be incredibly dangerous. Well, get over here. Alright, so maybe... yeah, open fire. Not enough to suppress it, but maybe now we can... That's a hit. I'm thinking how closely can we... Thing is, I'd like to kill it this turn. But I have no idea what with. On the other hand, I might just... You know what, yeah, let's just suppress it. And we'll let the machine gun handle it. Get back. So if you move to here, you'll be able to fire next turn. Good. It's not a particularly high percentage shot, but it is a safe shot. Alright, get to it. No kills. I may want to move forward, but on the other hand, I may not want to move forward. Very good. Right, move to the side again. And let's start moving back. We need to reload. Wait one more turn so that we can get into position with our heavy. Alright. Move closer. Over here I think will be okay. You know, just stay here for now. Alright, so our next bit is going to be risky, but we need to do this. We need to get closer. Otherwise... Okay. Alright, let's get into position. Okay, so I think we have a clear shot at this. Yep. Oh, I wasted the flashbang on this guy. Now, over here you can throw it, right? Yeah. See, this guy is not looking our way. We're a bit too far, I think. That's better. Well, that was an incredibly lucky shot. Okay, so I think we should be fine to take another step forward. I don't think it'll reaction fire. Good, and now... Oh, right. Right, of course. You know what, let's just open fire and hope for the best. And by hope for the best, I mean not get our guys killed. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. pretty sure the shield can handle a few shots and he can't pull back anyway. So 160, yeah, he should be fine, along with the armor. Interesting. They didn't move on the door. Alright, this guy's over here now. Alright, we need to move. Nah, you stay behind. Took enough damage. Well, let's do a quick body count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa. Maybe I missed someone, but I think there's a lot of them left. I'm pretty sure that there is a good deal of hostiles remaining. Alright, how do we deal with this? Well, let's start by bringing in some heavy firepower. And you got the range, right? Yeah. No need to move you. Alright. So there's almost certainly one right behind the door. Alright, so we have 2 confirmed hostiles. So the good thing is the pistol is blocking the way of the rifle, which means that I think everyone can survive this on our side. So get a bit closer. 58 plus 23. Yep. And love knot as well. And now I'll barely. So let's keep her outside. I'd like the others to join us for... you don't have a flashbang anyway. Right, so the rifle is going to be a bigger problem. So let's put the Trajan right at the door. And this time I do not want reaction fire. So just make sure you don't fire, otherwise you're just gonna kill our shield. Turn around. Right, so it doesn't seem to be interested in moving through the door. And this area seems to be larger than what we usually have. There it is. Right, I think it's safe. I'd really like to do another body count. So 1, 2, well, 5, 6, 7, 8, correct. And 9. Good, that is the last one. I don't think it can approach the door. Like so. Right, flashbang. And this was a mistake putting Talesian here. Let's make some room. Keep the door closed, and I'm thinking how should I do rotation, but now I can't participate anyway. Let's put this here. So the idea is the guys just rule in a circle, you know, move in, fire, and move out, and then the next guy. I mean, it probably won't be necessary, as burst fire should be enough to keep it down, but just in case. And down it goes. And there we go. Private Newbies made it. Lucky for Van Wezel, but otherwise I think it's been a good mission.